Hi, I'm Bob Stahl, and welcome to the Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction Workbook vlog. I'd like to do a practice on the mindfulness of eating, and in our workbook we introduce you to the Raisin exercise. This is a wonderful way to help introduce ourselves to mindfulness meditation and to help demystify meditation. Mindfulness we speak of as a practice of being within the body, an in-the-body experience. So I have here a organic raisin, and let's begin this practice by bringing our eyesight to the raisin. What it is that we notice. Of course, I see that I have one raisin in my hand, and there's a lot of ridges. It's yellow color. It's got a very interesting shape. It's got a few little dents in it, and it's roundish. On the one end of it, it looks like it was, of course, connected to something else. There's a stem there. And actually, as I begin to feel into the stem, I can also move into the tactile quality, what it feels like. And as I roll it in my fingers or put some weight in there, I can feel it squishing down. There must be some moisture inside there. Sense of malleability, wetness. Just feeling the raisin with awareness, like a scientist. Or perhaps now taking it into the nose, smelling. You can smell some sweetness. The sweetness, a little mustiness, some earthiness. So it has a smell. As we felt it, looked at it, and as any scientist, let's be curious. Is there anything that can be heard? Do you hear the ocean? Do you hear it through the grapevine? And actually, as you crinkle the raisin, you actually can hear some sounds. So just checking it out with our sight and touch and smell and sound, and we also can place it, of course, in our mouth. And as we do, just taking a minute to notice what is arising as you put it in your mouth. Perhaps the saliva is beginning to activate. And just noticing the anticipation of eating, and then when you're ready, beginning to chew with awareness, chewing, tasting, and swallowing. Try to stay present to the experience of eating. Chewing, tasting, and swallowing. How did it taste? Were you able to be present to the full experience? What would it be like if each day we brought our awareness to eating, the chewing, the tasting as it's happening? Remember once a former student of mine was commenting on the difference between doing the raisin exercise with mindfulness and the night before eating a box of raisins while watching a television show. And she commented that the difference was profound, and that the night when she was watching the television show, the only memory she had was how fast she could get them unstuck from the side of the box and drink them down, and yet having this one or two raisins with mindfulness tasted better than that whole box. So I invite you to begin to taste into your life. When we're showering, when we're folding laundry, washing dishes, eating, walking, talking, bringing our mindfulness into our day-to-day activities. So I hope that you'll join me with a raisin eating exercise, or whatever food that you're eating, bringing mindfulness to it. And appreciate to hear any of your comments on our discussion board, or on the wall of the Facebook fan page of the Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction Workbook site. And then we'll just maybe end with just a short meditation. Becoming mindful of the breath in and the breath out. Feeling our feet making contact with the floor, our body in the chair. Sitting in the now, being present as we breathe in with awareness and breathe out. Thank you. May all beings be fed. May all beings be at peace.